up is representing Brazil. Please welcome Shlomy from Kudo.
Imagine when you were a kid, say 3, 4 years old, you had a magical toy. Imagine that that magical toy took you to new places, new worlds, met new people for you. And when you were playing with that magical toy, you were learning a new language, a language that even today opens doors for you, creates opportunities for you, and gives you a better life. I'm Shlomy, co-founder of Kudo. We make language learning magic. Being bilingual makes you smarter. This is especially true if you start learning a second language early in life. In fact, kids who start learning a second language before the age of 5 do better in school than their peers. They make more money when they grow up. And when they get old, this is amazing. It delays the onset of Alzheimer's and dementia. So it's not surprising that second language learning is a $58 billion market. But while there are tons of options for adults, the few solutions for kids are expensive, ineffective, and just not fun. That's why we created Kudo. It's a beautiful, entertaining foreign language program for kids. Kudo is not just an app. It's a comprehensive, research-based learning tool that uses videos and games to keep kids delighted, engaged, and most importantly, learning. Our features and our effectiveness make us unique. We're the first story-driven, interactive, adaptive language learning platform for kids, the only one with a dashboard for tracking progress, and we're cheaper than the competition. But don't take my word for it. Listen to the kids. We A/B tested our character versus Dora the Explorer with nearly 200 kids in shopping malls. 1 in 3 preferred Kudo. Dora is a $400 million a year brand. It's the most popular brand amongst kids, and 1 out of every 3 kids that we showed our character to preferred it over Dora. In closed beta, every single child who tried the program logged in at least 2 more times that same day. We had 72% user retention for the course of 1 month, with the average user using about an hour a week with Kudo. This kid over here, her mom sent us a video, unsolicited, of her daughter using the beta version of our app in her 5th month. So her 5th month of using that, that's the reaction that we get. It's pure joy on her face. She loves it. Why now? Why this opportunity? It's that 40% figure. That's the percent of kids in the US already using educational apps on the iPad. But the future is in developing economies, especially as the price of tablets drops below $200. Already in 2013, only 13% of all tablets sold worldwide, which is about 230 million, were sold in the US. Most of that growth is in developing countries, especially Latin America. And that's where we want to be. So how do we take advantage of this opportunity? We go after both consumer and institutional sales. We're focused first on B2C in North and Latin America. Freemium model, first lesson free. Each additional lesson, $5, monthly subscription for $4. To meet institutional demand, we have done some monetization experiments. We can sell Kudo for $20 per student per year. And we have a highly scalable product. We can introduce new content rapidly and cost-effectively. In fact, already, all of our future lessons, 25% of that is animated because of the way we built this program. Because kids are brand loyal, we see opportunities to expand not just to other educational categories, but other product lines as well. I told you kids love the product, parents love it too, and they're willing to pay for it. We ran some marketing tests. We had a unique click-through rate of 2.3%. That's higher than benchmarks set by Salesforce.com. We had a conversion rate that averaged at 24%, and our customer acquisition cost was as low as $1.29. We project lifetime customer values of $15, so we're very profitable. The institutional traction that we have is truly remarkable. We have a contract with Global Grid for Learning. We're on the Edutone single sign-on marketplace, which is part of Intel Education. We have a letter of intent from ITP Software, a letter of interest from One Laptop Per Child Uruguay. We're in negotiations with the largest Chilean distributor of educational products. And 2 weeks ago, we met with the Secretary of Education of Rio de Janeiro, and she proposed that we do a pilot with her students. All this translates to 380,000 students starting next school year. We have the team to get this done. I have a PhD in education from UC Berkeley, but I have also a strong business background. I was a consultant at the Boston Consulting Group, focused on tech and media, and previously was the national manager of educational services for Wall Street English in 3 Latin American countries. My co-founder is my wife, Cynthia. She has over 10 years of experience working with kids as a child psychotherapist and former preschool teacher. Our tech lead was chief software architect of Effective UI. Our animation lead has won 2 Emmys, and we're advised academically by the former dean of the Graduate School of Education at UC Berkeley. We closed a round in October with funding from Chile Global Angels, Inversur, and Startup Brazil, and Pipa. We're raising funding in order to invest in human capital, market our product, and grow our team. We have an aggressive product development pipeline to increase the languages we offer, the platforms on which we play. And we have highly viable exit strategies with multiple buyers in our industry who are a clear product fit for Kudo. I'm Shlomy. We're Kudo. Let's give every child the gift of language. Thank you.